Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. I am doing this one as a basic recording and not a live stream. I'm several days behind schedule as far as what I wanted to do and make this like an every Tuesday thing, but I mean, it happens. As of right now, let's go to Novigrad. As of right now, I am gathering all my friends together to...
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
So I'm gathering up all the people that I've met on my journey so far to... I'm in Novigrad. To see if they'll actually help me fight the Wild Hunt. So it's pretty much is an overview of all the people I've met thus far.
You paid the tax. I serve the eternal fire.
So first of all, let's go talk to Zoltan.
Mutant. Bill, save me. I'm dying.
Zoltan?
Get out.
I know where Ciri is.
And why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
Thanks, Zoltan.
Got pitched like a racehorse.
Newman left me a gift last time. What? You're a vulgar one.
Got a minute?
For you, my friend.
Doesn't ask Dandelion
See
at
you,
all.
Dandelion.
Finally, someone took pity. Thank you.
But my phone buzzed. Oh. Nothing important.
Like what you see.
Hello. Priscilla. Let's go talk to Triss.
Willows. Sits in the area 2 days away.
No.
Must have broken many a heart, eh, Dandy?
See what I do.
The sounds of the city. Coming from someone who lives in a city. Oh, yay.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It'll just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated
Oh,
for
okay.
his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Sucks for y'all. Those are not the same people I was talking to. Those were guards.
Veteran. Spare me, friend.
Looking to make some coin turn heads.
Nope. Wrong button.
Save me.
Washed your hair lately?
This house.
Oh, this is... Where is this?
Wanted to break in with Vivaldi's band.
Yes? Who you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
No men, no pets. But for the trouble. Whole house is sideways. We got some alcohest here for.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Yeah, you're in the floor. That's the
Yes,
problem.
Geralt?
We got all kinds of stuff. Let's start this one.
Spoke with Radovid. Offered me a contract to find Philippa.
The bastard. Wasn't enough that he poked her eyes out? Probably wants to torture her some more. You turned him down, of course.
No.
Geralt, you know what he did to her.
Relax. See, I figured if I agreed, I could look for her without his men getting in my way. Fact is, I'm curious to know what happened to her.
So? Learn anything?
Even better. Found this.
A Megascope crystal. It's damaged, but it could still work.
We've already seen Yen do this.
And Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is...
Yeah, I've already
I still
seen
know
this.
Yennefer and...
Yennefer.
It's...
That's it. That's all I could recover.
I thought I gave that.
Guessing Radovid would love to get his hands on this.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
I've already
Probably
given
better
it
if you
away.
keep
Much better. It'll be safe with me. I'll try to cast a diagnostic spell. Maybe learn something more.
Good luck.
Yes, Geralt?
I just gave 2 crystals.
Finally know where Ciri is.
Really? That's wonderful. Wait, why haven't you brought her here? Is she in danger?
Guessed it. As soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know. I need you to go to Kaer Morhen. As soon as I have Ciri, I'll take her there. We'll face the hunt together.
Geralt, you know I'd do anything for Ciri, but we'll need to evacuate the mages from the city any day now. They're counting on me. I can't leave them.
I understand.
Maybe we can make this work. If you help me, we'd speed things up considerably. Think about it, and let me know.
So long, Triss.
Okay, so I do have to do that.
Yes, Geralt?
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to
Okay.
think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Gotta be kidding me. He tell you to come holding a red rose?
He doesn't mention flowers, but I won't refuse if you feel like giving me some.
It's a fish market, Triss. Be able to get you some salted cod at best. Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Fine. Let's meet there.
That was cold. But you can get me some flowers. The best I can do is some cold dead fish. Stop it.
Well, another freak.
What did I do?
Crown. Phil, any last words?
Oh, wrong one. Two for one special. I don't know why Triss didn't follow me.
Got so fucked up once. Blood came out.
Oh, the sounds of
Been to Vizima.
the city.
What have you...
I need Aryan A. Altian. Because why not? Good enough for me. I needed it for this. Oh, nice. Necrosi and vitriol. I don't know how to make vitriol yet. Pretty much unlocked all the superiors. Anyway, I'm not worried about all that right now. I just told myself while I was playing last time that the moment I found a the moment I found somebody that had a herbalist symbol, I would stop and buy those white flowers.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting. Greetings.
Yeah?
Heard you can get fresh trout around here. Cheap.
What? Trout? Touch a trout?
He's drunk. Is this a blue jerkin?
Yeah.
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise.
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
Well, found him the second time. Go. Go, go, go.
Help me!
Are you helping me? I can't tell.
Thank you. Let's go.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You were to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Muris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vegelbud...
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them.
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, and whispered a word to the hunters anyway. Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alp's being watched.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash. That'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals of blue roses from the Zag. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what can prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
I don't wanna. The good old masquerade. Why couldn't everybody be as easy as the dwarf was? Just asking. It's like, hey, will you go here? Yeah, sure, I'll leave immediately. And that was it. That was the end of it. A long way around, I believe.
Greetings.
Yeah.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done...
I need a fox mask. And I'm gonna get this Harlequin mask just cause... And see, this is where you could save money, and I don't recall if I still have my Skellige stuff or my Novigrad stuff. There.
So long.
Let's get changed. Are you happy? Oh yeah, the mask. How about that? Creepy enough? Nope. That's not the front door.
Today.
Looks so goofy. There's...
I bloody well told him not to stick his arse where he don't belong.
There's dead people here for the looting. For whatever reason. I'll take some... I'll take some free ham sandwiches.
So, how you go with this thing? I was faffing about minding my own business.
Triss, where are you? Are you back home?
To make some coin too.
Looks like it.
The grey one again.
Door's been swinging off its hinges all day.
I mean, if you don't want to look at the front door, you can stay on the 4th floor. There's my lovely Triss.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
I really do like Triss. She's awesome. I received 1 experience point.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside this city in ages.
How could he? With that scrawny harlot!
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man in the world.
But he's a baronet. Where will I find another baronet?
Hello. No use pretending you don't know me. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the great dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
So... I want to punch him.
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passive floor. Come back.
What a jackass.
All that.
I'm a kraken!
How drunk is everybody?
My, is he ever salted?
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Nobody's a fan of Miss Marigold.
Oh, let's look around.
Maintain a certain standard in regard to my husband is super.
Look at that outfit. I'm looking for the parrot mask.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private.
All the money. Another person that was through the floor right there, if y'all saw it.
Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight, but if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
I love this universe because in other places, if you're a mage or any type of spellcaster, you're automatically brilliant. But, you know, in this universe, it's not always that way.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
I'm looking at masks. I'm not seeing any panther masks.
Time to invest in
Back again, Rivian.
Most of these guys aren't even wearing masks.
Looking for me, sir. Getting old.
Like, again. My husband's supervisor by trade.
Oh.
Yes, darling.
Albert Vegelbud?
No.
For you, my sweet, I can be Adolf Valentino.
Let's eliminate that one.
Getting old.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. That's another night for that floor.
And then a colossal boom. Yes.
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Your mom. I played the your mom card.
When can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
This is where I probably have to make the decision. Those dogs?
I like this might sound immodest, but our hunting hounds are simply the best.
They do seem fierce.
Yes, they're superbly trained. Won't even whimper without my permission. Sick. Sit.
Oh, they all sat. I don't remember seeing that before.
Gregor, have you seen Durgoff just moments ago? Oh, apologies, I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
General Voris.
Geralt of Rivia, so I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
Unfortunately, I don't see why I can't just say, hey, I have to find you. I mean, I'm literally in the mission where I'm supposed to find him. How did you get in front of me?
Well. My, is he ever sorted? Care to sit down for a spell?
For a spell.
Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Moritz. What do you want to know?
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
That's a very full cup.
You're a charismatic leader. Simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude. Come on, girl.
I'm gonna get demonetized over some statues. I say demonetized, like I actually make money off of this.
Geralt, coming?
I have a mini map, so
Yes, yes. We'll soon return. No one's even noticed we're gone.
Geralt, coming?
Oh, find your own damn spot.
yes, I know this is the wrong way. I don't remember what's back here. Absolutely nothing.
Coming?
Yes, yes. We'll soon return. No one's even noticed we're gone.
It was a waste of time. There was absolutely nothing. Oh, it's gonna stretch. You're gonna fall.
Careful.
I got all the muscles.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll
Okay.
go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Got to make those decisions so the Yen storyline will work.
Albert! You promised to show me your laboratory. Albert! There you are, my love. Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Albert Vegelbud.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
Kidneys to a pulp. That's it. All together. Yeah.
Ah.
Where'd you come from?
Dang it. Got him.
Snap your balls!
Yeah. Two experience points. Do-do-do-do. So how do I get over there? I know member. It's telling me to do this. Ah. Pretty fireworks. Made it.
Oh, I've begun to worry.
Everything's fine, though you should probably send someone to clean up the garden before any guests wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden?
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Yes.
set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere. It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
What happened at the fountain? I'm sorry, I acted irresponsibly. It was the wine. Too strong.
No need to apologize. It was nothing.
It was nothing.
Yes. Nothing.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Be careful. Riding side saddle in a dress has to be extremely uncomfortable and difficult. 2 experience points. Let's see what quest we got now. I gotta keep doing it. So now or never it is. I mean, Yin and Zoltan are already there at this point. Well, of course I left Yin there, but Zoltan's been there. I gotta do all this stuff with Triss. This is some
outside Triss's house. Not good.
This is side missions and stuff. This is a way to kind of force the suggestion of side missions, because all of this stuff could have been done beforehand.
But I paid in advance, the entire month.
You did, but you paid the old price. The risks are greater now, and so should...
I'm out of coin.
But you got something else, dear.
Oh yeah.
Give us a necklace and get out of here.
Hands off or I'll cut them off.
Geralt, you don't need to.
I wanna. Grab your things and let's go.
Get out! Now!
Terrible people.
When I need your help, I'll ask for it.
What? Are you angry?
Angry? No. But they deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
They took a risk, sure, for a hefty fee.
Yes. The thing is, they could have taken the coin and turned me over to the hunters, but they didn't, which was extremely honorable by Novigrad standards.
Please don't make excuses for them.
Geralt, we could debate morals, or any number of other topics, but I don't have time for that now. You saw what's happening in the city.
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart. I don't know where to start. I should get all the mages to the docks as soon as possible. Get them on board this ship. But Bertold and Anise have yet to show up at the meeting point.
Bertold and Anise. Who are they?
A young couple. He's an alchemist. Had a practice in Gildorf. She studied at Aretuza. I'm worried the people who hit them might have turned them in. See? My hosts weren't all bad.
Won't be easy getting to the port. Lots of guardsmen in the streets.
So we won't take the streets. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher. There's a passage into the sewers from the cellar, and apparently those can get you all the way to the docks.
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any hunters there, but that doesn't mean it'll be safe.
That's why I'm asking you. I need you to find the way to the docks, clear the path for the others, and do it quickly. The hunters could figure out our plan any minute. Now you understand my predicament?
Help two and put all the others at risk. Or go straight to the Kingfisher, abandon the two to certain death.
What do I do, Geralt?
I don't remember. I think last time I helped Anise and Bertold, so I'm gonna do this one.
Can't risk everything, everyone, for two people. It's unwise and immoral.
I was afraid you'd say that. Fine. Let's go to the Kingfisher.
So I did the other one first. And I still made it to the Kingfisher, I believe. That scared me. I didn't do anything right.
Sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No. Didn't think we'd have to take that route. To think a year ago, guardsmen bowed to mages they passed in the street. Now we have to flee the city like rats.
You could stay.
A patrol.
You'd manage it somehow.
Can't let them see us. Well?
Sick of it all.
I've got to take off that mask. Drive me nuts.
Well?
Well. All
right.
I thought Hangman's venom was red. Green.
We're gone. Come on.
I can't follow you if you keep going behind me.
No guardsmen or hunters in sight. Everything seems in order.
Or we're too late.
Thanks be to Melitele.
Anyone from the Silverton hideout make it?
Odette, Caspar, Dittmer, and Yana.
Hagen?
He won't be coming.
Well?
I love that his
Quickly.
symbol on the mini-map, just this mug. Underground Railroad.
Triss, we were so concerned.
Right to be. Hunters were on my trail. Geralt, wait a minute. I need to see who made it.
Why the tears, my dear lady? You shouldn't worry yourself. It tarnishes your beauty.
Guess you must have worried quite a bit.
No, I was born ugly.
I love him.
You fleeing to Kaer too?
No, but I am helping the others set off. You know me. Bleeding heart and all.
It only start bleeding now? They've been burning mages for months around here.
But only since recently on this scale. Besides, I look forward to having friends in Kaer, especially among King Tancred's entourage.
Triss is about to speak.
We'll talk later.
We've waited long to escape. Till we could make sure Kaer would take us? Till we could acquire enough coin to hire a ship? Till we could find a captain we could trust? We've waited too long. There's no more time for hesitation. We must leave Novigrad today.
This is madness. Hunters stand on every corner.
So we'll get to the port through the sewers. Geralt will clear a safe path for us.
They'll catch us anyway. You'll see. They'll catch us and kill us.
Perhaps. In which case we'll die with dignity. Weapons in hand. Not tied to a stake, begging for mercy.
Gonna enter the sewers now. I'll signal when the path's clear. You follow my trail, and don't stray from it, no matter what.
I will go with Geralt. You, Dijkstra, go to the port and see that everything's in order with the ship.
On my way.
We'll meet there. I hope.
Triss, really want to go with me? No offense, but...
Offense taken. Stop talking and lead the way.
Offense taken.
I'll drop magic for good. If I can only bloody get out alive.
You can't, you won't. You've got Radovid and the Church against you. They want magic to vanish. Us along with it. Yes?
Won't let me do anything. What's his name? What's her name? You can see like the names are popping up, but it's just for a second. There's Albert. Oh, mage. Okay.
Melitele, or Mother, deliver us from evil. Save us.
Fool woman.
Oh, just sorceress. This guy's obviously a mage. He's even got the hat.
Good luck.
Can I help you in any way?
And fear. That only fires by the next.
Thanks for helping.
No need to thank me, really.
No, there is. You don't know how much it means. To have someone you can rely on in this fucking city.
It's all right. It'll be over soon.
Soon.
Ow. 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 Why do I have my steel out? That was the problem. It's one of those other things where I don't have it on automatic, but it keeps pulling out a sword. It should have been that fast to begin with. I don't think it's anything important. Yeah, it is. Nice. All the good stuff. Enhanced Thunderbolt.
A library?
I think we do have to go through the library. There's a bookseller in town that pays a lot of money for books. So, okay.
Verseo's poems. Jacob of Veras's Chronicles. It's incredible. Rare, first editions only.
We'll come back for them later.
No, we won't. I leave Novigrad today, remember?
I remember. Just having a hard time coming to grips with it.
Come on. We should hurry.
Yeah, I went the correct
Trace,
way
found an exit.
first on accident. Oh! You're not tourist. Two for one. Is she even coming?
Stop. Hear that? What is it?
Rats.
Oh, my speciality, remember? You
Yeah.
got nothing to fear.
Depends how many there are.
Oh, I came through this exact way whenever I was trying to find Dandelion after he robbed what's-his-face. Okay. Chop it a rat. Don't know how to loot that stuff. Oh, there you go. Where there's a will, there's a way. Is this the correct way? I have no idea where Triss is. There's a lot of stuff down here. I don't remember there being this much stuff.
Body's pale. Dried out.
Yep. I believe this is the section where there are vampires. Alright. Oh, they all, there's like synchronized dancers falling. Jump ropes. Exactly what I always wanted. I don't know why you would have barrels of jump ropes in a sewer full of monsters, but I'm not here to judge.
Wounds around the neck and shoulders.
Pick it up. Alright, that puddle was difficult. Came down from there, those are blocked. I need all the water you can have. You got. Around.
Lantern still lit. Died recently, from bites to the neck.
Everything is pointing to vampires. I thought that the first time I played through here too. Coal. It will forever be in my stocking.
It's a catachan.
A what?
A vampire. Watch out for its venom.
Oh, that was disappointing.
Mm-hmm. Luckily.
Luckily.
Steady source of income. Come on, let's go.
I'm fairly positive the first time I faced that particular catachan, it killed me like once or twice. The fact that there's still no Triss Marigold is a concern.
Seagulls! Hear them? We made it! Come on.
There's my vitriol.
Ship before the hunters learn what's...
I do believe she's glitched out.
Finally. You bloody took long enough.
Did you have time to look around? How's the ship?
Creaky piece of junk. Wood's rotting. Sails are prone to rip like an old pair of knickers. And the...
Will we make it to Kaer?
Provided you don't run into any storms.
I'll signal the others to come.
How's the ship? It's a piece of junk!
Need any help? Can I play the violin for you? Fetch some flowers or bonbons?
What the hell's that mean?
What? Don't tell me you don't plan to beg her to stay.
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories. Especially the ones that end happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Board the ship! We want them alive!
Well, they wasn't very fast. See, it automatically drew my sword again. Thank you, Dijkstra's henchman.
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, my dear. Get on board.
One last farewell. Thank you. I'll never forget what you did for me. And what we had together.
I'll remember you too. Always with a smile.
Miss Marigold!
Coming! Take care, and give Ciri a kiss from me once you find her.
Bye, Triss. See, whenever you're actually trying to get Triss to love you and whatnot, you can ask her to stay.
What?
An ass. An oaf. A twit. Didn't even try to stop her.
I had my reasons.
Of course you did. You're an ass. An oaf. A twit. But even an ass can do the world a favour if one more enlightened tells him how.
I really like Dijkstra.
Dijkstra, what are you plotting this time?
What would you say? How many mages did we save altogether?
Dunno. Didn't count. 30, maybe, give or take a few.
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
Oh.
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us. We were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ardcaraig, Gullet. You know damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't rest till he's killed them all. Every last one. Yennefer and Triss included.
Moving as speeches go. Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to help me kill Radovid.
I don't kill kings. Just not a regicide. Rumors to the contrary be damned.
I know. I'm merely asking for your aid in organizing the assassination. Someone else will strike the blow.
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this, though I'd find that hard to believe. But Witchers are neutral on principle, so...
Oh, bollocks. That's a convenient excuse you lot try to hide behind every time the temperature rises. It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres burn in every city. For mages great and small, your female friends included. For non-humans, for witchers soon. Is that the North you espouse? The North you're prepared to live in? Silence. Cards close to your chest, I understand. To slay a king, it's not exactly some bloody necker contract. You think on this. Think on what I said. And if you conclude you'd rather change the course of history instead of riding its current to hell, you come find me. At the Passiflora in the garret. I'll be waiting with my maids.
I'll think about it.
So long, Geralt.
That's a fun mission too. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. From now on, that is going to be the insult I'm going to use. Your mother was a hamster. It would help if I had the right one. Oops, strong way. Your mother was a hamster!
Got a twinge in me back again.
Draw your weapon. Prepare for battle. You shall not have it easy this time.
Friends? Huh. They all pledged to defend Maid Bilberry's honor too?
No. No, they defend justice. For it is only fair you face a threesome.
Is that so?
Yes, for you are a rogue and a cheat, sir. You never revealed yourself to be a witcher.
You never asked. But since you've all gone to the trouble, let's fight.
Oh, it's not Radovid. I read it too fast. Hope it was worth it. He's pretty much been a pain in my neck for quite a while. This is the choice I made every time, was to kill him just because he was annoying. To wander the villages of the fair land of Velen.
Greyhair, come here.
Pass.
Won't be easy to find mages in this mob.
Easier than you think. You just need to set the proper bed.
Why is Roach and Novigrad?
Serve the eternal fire.
I did not know she dealt in magic.
Ignorance to your guilt.
You can pretty much see that all of the society has broken down due to the riots that were backed by the king.
What's he doing here?
Whatever I want.
That one's so pretty that he can't keep his hands off himself.
I've heard ballads.
The Passiflora. In the wrong door. I was wondering why it smelled like fish in here.
Yes, yes.
Oh, am I not on the right floor? That's how all the coolest people change floors.
Maybe they'll draw and
call
to
to change their name now.
I don't care either way. Now stop tittle-tattling and get to work.
I'm a right ready dandy. The ladies want me handy.
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here. They await. This way, please. This way. Upstairs.
I love how they intertwine all these different people over and over.
Witcher Geralt, up you go. Boss has been waiting.
There's just no hope for her.
Heard that 3 times already. I'm not sitting here at all.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many'd like to do it so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Came by 'cause I'm curious.
But you will help.
We'll see. Need to know what you expect of me first.
I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman. Itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar. Most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint. With a man there who should know more. Calls himself Gregor.
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention. If you can. Remember, The future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No one. Nerves getting the better of you.
I'm not nervous, just cautious. A trait you ought to nurture as well.
I know, and I am. I'm out about the streets for a time to lose any tales. I've worked in intelligence as long as you have. I need no lessons in spycraft. Ah! Geralt of Rivia.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
Geralt, we've known each other for a while. You know I'd never turn you down normally. But right now I've some troubles. A hideout that is no more, a weapon shipment that failed to make its destination, and Vess drilling a hole in my gut. I'll go nowhere until I resolve at least the last.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe you shit.
I want to see what the quest thing says. So Triss has gone on a boat because I never found his stuff. I have no choice but to not. He's not going to help me. And I have to help Roach.
Geralt.
So long.
What? This... Okay. I didn't do the mission, but it says on the bottom it's checked. It says help Roach with his problem.
Geralt.
So long.
So do I have to do his mission? Please. I did. See the two X's at the bottom? Y'all have seen me talk to them. Okay. Well, since it is glitching out, I'm supposed to meet him here. Okay.
We shall talk about it later, all right?
I was made for loving.
Yeah.
I'm a right and randy dandy. The ladies find me handy.
Why are you on the floor? Alright. I am going to fast travel because I'm definitely not going that far on foot. Screw that.
You've got thorny thighs, stranger.
Mary Outpost. And this will complete the Novigrad. Maybe I can squeeze in Kaer Morhen and Velen.
You've been here, you've been there.
Now, witches. It's true you killed kings. You and our commander.
It's all over. I aim to open a hall.
Geralt of Rivia.
Mentioned you have a problem.
Mm-hmm. It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulberdale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
Alright, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks and stop her. You're a good tracker. Help me.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. I'll owe you a favor. Meet me in Velen beneath the Hanged Man's tree. It's just a short jaunt from there to Mulberdale.
Fine. Travel, 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 travel. I like this.
We'll pay for that freedom. You've been here, you've been there.
Fast travel some more. You get Roach on my side, even though the glitch says he already is. I'm calling it a glitch because I just simply don't know. Okay, now what? It's widely known that the Historia Magus, or the common tongue, for students, however, have heretofore preferred to partake the lectures from afar. Continentally colored. And history was made on the front lines of conflict. Well, I don't think you made it, friend. I don't know why there's a Zoltan card sitting beside that
It's the
book
village
either.
below. Black with Nilf guardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
Well, she may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once... Shh! What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the Black Ones!
Help me! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
Well, lead on then. You know it's trouble whenever the person's health bar pops up. Take out the archers and the flowers.
Damn it, Vess. Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake.
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's job to kill, Vess, not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melitele, study to be a healer. Fucking hell. Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up, if you wise up. Move out!
Ren. Uh-oh. Got yourselves a prisoner.
We don't take prisoners. You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Roach is right. Besides, killing a defenseless...
What is it with you, Roach? Did the Witcher take your stones? They're sadists. He's the occupier.
I will explain later. You, Nilfgaardian, piss off.
Morentai. Nes dirmad ava.
Go, before I change my mind. We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help, you know where to find me.
Two experience points. Y'all should be giving me money for this stuff. He died. Well, I mean, there's a body with the same armor.
God's bless you.
Ruby does. Nice. Okay. Let's go talk to Kira. And that'll take care of Velen and Novigrad. But Skellige's gonna take some time. It's already selected. All the way over here. Go to Midcops, where everybody is totally dead. No, Midcops isn't the one where everybody's dead. My fault. Wind's blowing hard here in the game as it is here. Kira.
Why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Sorry to interrupt.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Finally know where Ciri is. I want to take her to Kaer Morhen.
Is that so? Nice to hear. But is there any particular reason you're telling me this?
Yep.
Well, the Wild Hunt will know I found her when I do. They'll attack. Want you to help me repel them.
Ah. This is awkward.
I mean, I'd gladly help, but I have a few more things to tend to in this charming dunghole. Perhaps, if you were to help me first...
Let me think about it.
You know where to find me?
Yep.
Bet the
She did indeed.
Very much so.
You got all the stuff. That'll do for now. Need phosphorus. Genacia petals. The bombs really matter later. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, I'm out of Stammelford's dust. That's the problem. Is there any green mold? I don't see any. I mean, it's not that big a deal, but still. The only problem is I have a weight issue.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
This is one of those games that adds in so many different things that you use like 1 or 2 times.
How does the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do.
I know what that looks like.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all.
Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Phi Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And... Geralt. Thank you.
Thank you. It's a new quest item. Is it gonna pop up so I can click on it? Here we go. Where's the nearest fast travel? Back to Midgard's. I'm pretty sure there is a blacksmith there, which would be great.
Run, Roach.
Because I don't want to end up over in Cumberbund. During the mission. That's just super annoying. Yep.
Not so fast, Roach.
This is the place where I had to listen to all those whispers, I believe.
You ain't
Armor.
safe.
Let me...
To sell it all. You ain't got much cash. I don't think there's anything I can really buy from you. Suppose I'll take your silver. And all your dark iron stuff. Silver plate. Meteorite. Okay. Should be more than enough for what you need to buy. If anything, I bought way too much from him. That's expensive. It should be good. Are you sure you want to repair this item? No, repair, just equipped. I'm level 22 now. Oh, where he's an amateur, he can't really do anything. Okay, we'll just call it a day. Got rid of 100.
So long.
You amateur! I mean, it's like small backwoods town anyway, but still. Thought he was floating.
You won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
I killed a lot of those people. Of course, there's not an easy way. There you are. I don't remember a whole lot about Kaer. Pretty much whenever she hit me with this mission, I did it pretty much immediately. I mean, I'm level 23 now, and it's a level 12 mission. I remember almost dying here earlier in the game. Why didn't that count? There we go. No. You're not supposed to run with scissors, so of course Geralt jumps off ledges with his sword firmly in hand. Does that boat look sunk to you? Accelerate, because that's how boats work.
Geralt, can you hear me?
Yep.
How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Geralt, are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
No, run away.
Can't hear.
Broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Even though I'm level 23 and that's like level 6, that's seriously will mess you up. Stab. 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 Water. You remember Princess the Goat? I remember the guy that owned Princess the Goat. There's a mission with him that has to do with this island and that circle thing that you saw back there. Pretty sure it was him. Could very well be
Wonder
wrong.
what killed them. Doesn't look like the work of necrophages.
I was stuck on that monster's head. Go. He's enraged. This part was really hard when you were brand new at the game, because there's just so many enemies.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
Who? Your memory's better than mine.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
The place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and a daughter. To the top!
Blood. Many must have died here.
Yep. They say go up, so I went down.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
Rats are clever.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Two experience points, yay! I can hear my kids just now getting restless where I've been in here so long. All the silver. I still don't understand how using the lamp is optional. Did I miss something in the middle of the room? Not technically. Up we go.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head. but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants! They're through the door in the tower.
Next floor. I thought this was a genius storytelling method.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Five experience. They're starting to let me have some. See, I got a balcony and I can still go up. Poke Master. I guess this is where the servants slept, so I don't really even have rooms.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm working
at
on
the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
This is secretive.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Nice and creepy.
Experimenting on humans.
Well,
we're still in charge.
Daddy,
our sweetness.
why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid.
You started the coronavirus.
So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... what if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
I think if I said I didn't believe her, I would have to fight her, and that would be the end of the mission. So I've never done that before. Potion vial. Human test tubes. And down we go. Down, down, down we go. No, don't fall. I mean, could you imagine having rats? Like, you being completely paralyzed like that, and just rats chew you up. Good. No, thank you. I think this is the basement. Nope. Yep. Oh, man. Dang it. Get out of there. Graham, you suck. I'm stuck. There we go. I still can't believe the game glitched earlier and told me that I was good to go just by talking to him twice. Okay. Here we go. There's my fast travel options. He lives in the house at the very end.
Why have you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon.
Good.
Ouch.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... she was alive the whole time? But... it can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But... what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
She's a pesta, and now she's free. A girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
I wonder if it'll have Peta in here. No. Spectres. No Peta. Girl thought taking her remains to the fisherman would solve everything, but instead it led to catastrophe. Annabelle, he discovered, was not an unfortunate lost soul, but a dangerous plague maiden. The wraith had tricked Geralt. When he removed Annabelle's remains from the tower, the plague maiden was freed from her prison and ventured out into the world to spread disease and pestilence. Well, that didn't go as expected. I don't remember. There it is. Back to Velen! I mean, if I could go the correct way, that would be great. Approach. Hopefully you can jump this fence, because if not, we're stuck in here. I lifted the curse off the island by giving it to everyone else. I was tricked it.
Just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
No.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
Coronavirus?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not?
I thought I was
if
done.
He was coming here from Novigrad. He must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be...
You are super needy.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free. This the Peller knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid. This too the Peller knows.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse. The Peller knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
This is the mission
The
I
sooner
was
we
talking
resolve this,
about.
the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Well, I was doing something else, man. Why does... Now it's not even switching. I gotta find...
Move it.
What was the mission called?
Geralt, just...
See ya, Kira.
I'm trying to, but the quest ain't showing up. No, no, no. Oh, that's what it's called. I'll just run there. Not too terribly far. And then we should be done with Velen and Novigrad all in one vid. That is the hope. I don't know why you would threaten me.
Die.
Come on. I don't see any enemies anywhere.
We'll flail your skin off. Don't let him catch his breath!
Annoying.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon.
Wagon. But which way is it going? Off the trail? I see. It lost a wheel.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was dry well. Red from Zubran. Southern slope. Notes of black currant and citrus. Pains the heart. Leftovers, cuts of meat. Cataplepus? Wonder what spell requires that. Human. From an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one.
Ow. I'm still gonna find him real quick.
Hid and waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Poor Sipu! Your mother was a hamster! That's a nice mission right here.
What now, you piece of filth?
And then Dakira. Oh, almost no damage the whole time. Uh-oh. More than one hit. Look at you being all fancy. Okay. Alright, Kira, no more favors. Favor well has run dry.
Just when I...
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Fine.
Got me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
It's raining.
Well, go on, out.
Are you gonna throw me outside in the rain for? You got 2-bedroom.
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
The Kaer Morhen faithful.
That was in a fairy tale book.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Sounds tempting. So tempting I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Of course.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight.
I think I told her...
Glan.
I think I told her no way last time.
So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm.
Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Okay. This mission ends in a way that will get this whole video banned, if you catch my meaning, and I don't think there's a way I can get around it. This is one of the first love scenes that you can get in the game, and it doesn't affect Yennefer or Triss, because I really don't think you can get around it. So I'm going to end this video here, and just assume that nothing happens. We go to the beach, have a lovely evening, eat some dinner, and then she agrees to go to Kaer Morhen with me. And we'll call that Velen and Novigrad done. In the next video, we'll go through Skellige and Kaer Morhen and get everything set up. So there should be only 2 videos left, not including the DLC. So thanks everyone for signing on with me today. I hope you guys are all enjoying this series. We only got 2 or 3 left, so I mean it's down to like the semifinals as far as the finale goes. So I will see everyone in the next video. Bye!